today we're going to do a Hawaiian shirt, and we need to start with a quarter sheet cake. You could either use a quarter sheet or a half sheet. We're going to do a smaller version here, quarter sheet. So notice what I've done is I went ahead and I built my quarter sheet, only I placed it on a half sheet board. And that's because we're going to end up cutting some of the shirt off, some of this part off here to make the sleeves. Okay, so you want to place it on a larger board. Then what you're going to want to do is have a half sheet board that's covered, and I just cover mine with clear contact paper, and I actually have two double wall half sheet boards placed together and then covered with the contact paper. And then some double-sided tape to stick this cardboard to that cardboard, so we'll be using that in a little bit. So we are going to have a pattern available with this video for you, so you don't have to worry about, oh, how many inches over did she cut, and so on and so forth. All right, so what I need to do first is take off this parchment paper on the top of my cake and place the pattern on top. Now what you'll want to do is actually cut this out. What I like to do is I just take, this is just a bag of regular old buttercream, and I'll just mark. You want to place this piece of paper right up to the top of the cake. You'll probably have a little bit more cake down here, and you'll just want to follow that line all the way down, cut all the way down. So don't cut this cake off. We're still going to keep it on there. And then we'll mark it here, and then I know I need to go from there all the way down. And then I've got this other mark here, from here over to here, here to here. That's going to be part of one of the sleeves. So mark it here, here, and go down like that. Okay, so now what I want to do is go ahead and take my knife and cut straight down. Okay, and then cut at this mark and remove that. Okay, now I can actually slide this whole shirt over just a little bit. I just have a little bit more room over here for the sleeve. Now this part right here, I'm going to cut that off. Okay, now this piece that I cut off, now I take this and place it on the other side and cut. Okay. And then I like the sleeves to be a little bit, this one needs to be a little bit longer. So I'll go ahead and take this cake right up here. Cut straight down. Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to actually have it at this angle. So we end up cutting that off. Okay, now we need to make this one a little bit bigger. This one actually doesn't look like it's wide enough compared to this one. So it always comes out just slightly different, even with the pattern. Usually I don't use a pattern, I just kind of cut it and put them in there. So I can use one of these pieces, and it's not thick enough, so what I need to do is place it right inside here. I could put a little bit of buttercream in there to attach it. And then this is how I measure. I take my knife and I just hold it up there, put my finger there, hold it up here, put my finger there, so I know I need it to be cut right there. Okay. And then this is hanging out a little bit, so I need to go ahead and cut that off.